time I started as a U.S. Senator, Philadelphia brought me to the dance, man.
We love you, Joe.
I tell you what, you've been great to me my whole career.
Yes,
And I tell you, as Joe village, so goes the state of Pennsylvania.
Watch your head up a little bit. It's okay, it's okay.
The turnout's been incredible. The job you're doing is incredible. I really mean it. I really mean it. I can't thank you enough. I want to introduce you to two ladies with me. Come here. I want to introduce you to my granddaughter. This is my son, Bo Biden, who a lot of you helped elect to the Senate in Delaware. This is my granddaughter, Natalie. This is Bo's daughter, and we're out campaigning together. And then Hunter's number 2, who goes to school here in Philly. This is my granddaughter, Finnegan Biden. Thank you.
You're going to stay right there with us.
That's right.
Who's with us?
So, folks, I can't thank you enough. Look, the country is ready. Predicting that we're going to have more people vote this year than any time in American history. They expect over 150 million people to vote. And guess what? People between the ages of 18 and 13 or 18 and 30 are turning out in big numbers. That's going to be a big deal. And by the way, you guys don't understand, 54% of the vote so far is women. I tell you what. The president's got a lot of things backwards. One of which is he thinks that he can decide who gets to vote. And guess what? The people are going to decide who gets to be president. Look, folks, I'm not going to keep you standing here long, but I want to say one thing. We have an enormous opportunity as a country.
You got to make this decision where you're going to go next time, please.
We have an enormous opportunity. I want everybody to understand. The public nationwide has figured it out. Not only are we going to be able to overcome this virus by taking some smart moves. For real, we're going to do it. But secondly, we're going to rebuild the middle class. And by the way, the middle class built this country and unions built the middle class. And thirdly, I promise you this. Although I'm running as a proud Democrat, if you elect me, I'm going to be an American president. There's going to be no red states or blue states, just the United States of America. I really mean it. We're going to pull it together. We're better positioned than any nation in the whole world in the 21st century. Our workers are 3 times productive as the rest of the world. We have more great research universities in America where everything comes out of than all the rest of the world combined. We just have to remember who we are, damn it. This is the United States of America. Everybody knows who Donald Trump is. We got to know who we are. We choose hope over fear. We choose truth over lies. Science over fiction. We can take this, and I promise you, I'm going to take responsibility. When I make a mistake, I'll admit it. But I tell you what, I promise you, I will never break my word to you. And by the way, Air Force, thanks for your service, pal. Thanks for your service. Tell me to stop. Okay, I'll stop. You want me to back it up. Last thing I'll say. The president said a lot of really nice good things. But the one that bothers me the most is when I'm seeing an Air Force guy here, is when he said that vets are suckers and losers. Well, let me tell you something. No president's ever said anything like that before. No, I'm not joking.
Thank you.
And by the way, my son Bo Biden was the Attorney General. He gave up that seat to go fight in Iraq. He won the Bronze Star, the Conspicuous Service Medal. He was no loser. He was a patriot. serve. This guy doesn't understand. He doesn't understand sacrifice. He doesn't understand. He talks about being a tough guy and what a macho man he is. When's the last time you ever heard when a president shows up at the United Nations and the whole UN laughs at him? That's never happened before. Or when he shows up at a NATO meeting and they make fun of him. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the reason why 6 generals, commanding generals who worked for him, resigned, left, and said he wasn't fit to be commander-in-chief. Folks, I'm so happy to have you all. I tell you what, and I promise you. God protect America. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Expected. There's already over 110 million people who have voted in the United States.
Yes.
We're expecting up to 150 million, the largest turnout ever. And by the way, folks, if you haven't gotten everybody out, get them out. It ain't over till it's over, and when it's over, we're going to win Pennsylvania because of you. Everybody in Delaware thinks I moved to Pennsylvania. So I'm leaving here to go to Delaware. I'm going back home, and I'm going over the east side where I used to work, and because that's where I started. And I tell you what, people are turning out at home. So as much as I love Pennsylvania, and I'm a Pennsylvania guy,
It's okay.
I am a Delaware.
It's okay. We love it.
So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good to see you, dude. Oh, I got it. I'm the line.